Mustic botnet exploiting Apache Rocket MQ flaw to expand DDoS attacks. Commando Cat, cryptojacking attack is abusing Docker remote API servers. Hackers target Python developers with fake critic compilers package on Pipey. Video edited to make it appear Biden tried to sit down when there wasn't a chair. Chinese official forced to apologize for misleading tourists after hiker finds water pipe feeding country's largest waterfall. In South Korea, activists fly K-pop USB sticks into North Korea as poop balloon row intensifies.
Missing mother found dead inside 16-feet-long python after it swallowed her whole in Indonesia. In Canada, police say 2 Vancouver drug policy advocates charged with trafficking. Trump says he handles the stress by just not thinking about it.
Man named Optimus Prime arrested for car theft in South Austin, claimed in the affidavit. First, cyber brothel with AI dolls raises concerns about addiction and defends the dehumanization of sex work as Berlin set to launch world's first cyber brothel. Canadian ice hockey forward Paquette seeks
Paramount announces $500 million budget cut to prepare for major merger with Skydance. Thailand warns Jurassic World producers not to damage beaches during filming. Netflix's Terminator Zero anime adds Timothy Olyphant as the voice of the Terminator. Dutch participation in Eurovision 2025 is under consideration. USA orchestrates shock defeat of Pakistan at Men's T20 Cricket World Cup. NBA to consider expansion after new TV deals, possibly overseas.
Dolly Parton developing Broadway musical based on her life story. SpongeBob antagonist Plankton is getting his own Netflix movie in 2025. A new Hunger Games book and movie is coming.
Fallout TV show could now last 5 seasons after immensely surprising popularity, say creators. Glenn Powell's Hitman burns up Rotten Tomatoes chart as one of highest-rated Netflix films ever. Movie arrives with near-perfect 97% critic score.
Wall-E director Andrew Stanton to direct Toy Story 5. Will Smith says prestige TV has raised the bar for blockbusters. People don't want to leave their homes.
Nicole Kidman in talks to return for sequel. The best restaurant in the U.S. is Langdon in Portland, Oregon.
Gene therapy enables 5 children who were born deaf to hear. Researchers develop microneedle patch to reverse hair loss caused by alopecia areata. Scientists develop ultra-thin battery for smart contact lenses that could be charged by tears.
Chinese University of Hong Kong researchers develop AI-powered app to diagnose depression. Sildenafil Viagra improves brain blood flow and could help to prevent dementia. Study finds fresh water and key conditions for life appeared on Earth 500 million years earlier than thought. Mustic botnet exploiting Apache Rocket MQ flaw to expand DDoS attacks. Commando Cat, cryptojacking attack is abusing Docker remote API servers. Hackers target Python developers with fake critic compilers package on Pipey.
Boeing's first Starliner to carry astronauts arrives at ISS, despite thruster malfunction. In Brazil, Mercado Livre adopts robots that work 8 hours straight and sort up to 100,000 purchases per day. Best Buy is shutting down its Samsung repair program. Microsoft announces up to 1,500 layoffs, leaked memo blames AI wave. DuckDuckGo launches free access to anonymous AI chat with choice of 4 models. Study finds 268% higher failure rates for agile software projects. Google Maps timeline data to be stored locally on your device for privacy. Google's Find My Device could soon get UWB and AR upgrades after an APK teardown. Google Messages will soon let Android users text 911 using RCS.
Users' data. NVIDIA, Microsoft, OpenAI face potential U.S. antitrust probes as DOJ, FTC reach deal. Reuters reported that Google defeats class action over AI training data for now.
Apple to debut Passwords app in challenge to 1Password, LastPass. Apple reveals its iPhone gets at least 5 years of security updates. Leica's new iOS app transforms your iPhone into one of its cameras for free. Microsoft reportedly working on Halo Combat Evolved Remaster, considering PlayStation 5 release. Bethesda now hiring Arcane Austin developers after studio closure. GOG will let you bequeath your game library to someone else as long as you can prove you're actually dead. Microsoft Edge for Business gets new data leak control capabilities that Windows Recall desperately needs to prevent exfiltration of the user's private information. Reportedly, on TikTok, each video leaves almost 600 data traces. New PHP vulnerability exposes Windows servers to remote code execution.
Microsoft sued for AI article accusing innocent man of sexual misconduct. AI chatbots intentionally spreading election-related disinformation. Study finds.
iOS 18 will let you lock apps behind Face ID, sources say. Google takes down influence campaigns tied to China, Indonesia, and Russia. Researchers warn of potential abuse of Azure service tags. Snowflake breach exposes 165 customers' data in ongoing extortion campaign. Morg's malware disguised as CVs targets recruiters in phishing attack. Sticky Werewolf expands cyber attack targets in Russia and Belarus. ARM warns of actively exploited zero-day vulnerability.
The Dubai municipality. Frontier says 750,000 social security numbers accessed during April cyber attack. Canada, UK launched joint probe into 23andMe data breach, says Canada. Oracle Java police start knocking on Fortune 200's doors for first time. It had been reported 4 years ago that Oracle will charge for Java starting in 2019. Adobe clarifies terms of service following recent controversy, says it doesn't use its customer work to train AI. Salesforce picks London for first AI center, building on $4 billion investment in the UK.
Messaging experience between iPhone and Android. Apple is fixing a years-old parental control bug that lets kids avoid web filters. Apple is introducing Apple Intelligence, the personal intelligence system that puts powerful generative models at the core of iPhone, iPad, and Mac. Apple and Canon announce mirrorless camera lens designed for spatial video capture. Apple unveils macOS 15 Sequoia with iPhone mirroring, Passwords app, more.
FDA reverses order taking Juul vaping products off the market in US. Opens door to possible authorization.